first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession.
They'll be led out by last year's Super Bowl champion QB in his 14th NFL season now out of Georgia, Matthew Stafford. They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive.
And he more than did his part in the wild card win with 3 touchdown passes. Now, he's going to get a bigger test here in round 2, but his unit is in rhythm, and they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after him early with a little extra pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game, though.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Back to throw, Stafford. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time.
And they'll be led out by Marcus Mariota, former 2nd overall pick back in 2015, now in his 8th season in the league. First down, and they'll start with Algier.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Here's Algier again on 2nd down.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
A first down throw for Mariota. Kadarius Hodge has it complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Clock keeps moving.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Here's Algier again on 2nd down.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown.
Tyler Algier
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Falcons are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. A drive that time of 6 plays.
And it was Tyler Algier capping things off with a touchdown. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it.
And the Rams getting set to go now. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? Well, they're on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoff. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
It becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, you know, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier.
Shreds him with a stiff arm.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
So 1st down, and they'll stick with Algier.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. To throw on 2nd and 6. Mariota.
That's going to be caught by Pitts.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 1st down, Mariota. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Falcons have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. L.A. set to take over again on offense.
They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Now a play fake it at Stafford. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Jaquan Brisker getting sent on the safety blitz, and he was able to finish it off. But when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Algier will try to pick it up.
And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first. Mariota on 1st down.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Mariota
dumps this one off to Algier. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
They'll run for it with Algier.
And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll stick with Algier.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that...
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
De'Ami Brown.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Falcons continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Mariota now to throw on 1st down.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Algier now up the middle.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
106 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
From just shy of midfield, Mariota throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
From the 36, Mariota.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 15-yard line.
Down inside the 10.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
And quickly they get to the line. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Looking left side, and it's complete.
And they're going to have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, Mariota. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Mariota now. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Mariota finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
On second, here's Algier.
They find some open field here. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Here's Mariota.
Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Mariota to throw it.
This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
170 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. Algier with another carry.
And some space here.
That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota.
Familiar sight all game. Pitts has it once more.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Kyle.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They begin with a run by Miller. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
Off the play fake, Mariota.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, Miller. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Inside handoff now, Miller. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They keep it with Miller on 1st down.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
A 1st down carry now for Miller. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Miller. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Lamar Miller, 14 yards. offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. A shotgun handoff now to Miller. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 10th carry now for Lamar Miller.
95 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
He continues to be a major factor carrying the football here into the fourth quarter, Charles.
Another big gain on the ground. Big guys working strong up front. A lot of them not just taking care of business at the line of scrimmage, but getting into the linebacker spots and taking care of the second level as well.
And they're taking advantage of everything right now on the scoreboard with that lead. 2nd and goal from the 1.
On the run, it's Huntley.
And they are going to score again. Just added. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Mariota's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
They'll run it here with Huntley.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now Huntley.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota.
Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete.
And he will get into the end zone. It's a... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing here, Mariota. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
The Falcons are moving on.